get you anything?
Let us begin. Last time we left it where we know Renova make appearance, and we don't know what happened, and then boom,
I'm
here we are.
finally back, even though a long time has passed from my perspective.
Yeah.
As far as Paimon's concerned, I probably just went out to watch a very short show. I should keep my emotions in check when I see Paimon again, or it'll seem weird.
Wait, is he crying?
Wait. The atmosphere here feels off.
The ranger.
Shh. Stay quiet. Let's go inside and take a look.
No, Paimon is getting kidnapped. No. Yeah.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again?
What were you two talking
I'm
about?
so sorry. Under the circumstances, there was really nothing we could do.
What?
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
It was the Jester.
What?
He came here in person and escorted Miss Paimon away.
Why? We know Jester who Paimon is. So why? Did Jester need Paimon for what reason? Let's continue. The Jester came in. So the Jester who kidnapped Paimon.
He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes all others and cannot be questioned. There was nothing we could do.
The Jester?
How long ago did he leave? And what was Paimon's status?
It was about an hour ago. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at the time. The Jester simply walked off with her as if it was only natural. I assure you, he absolutely did not use any
Who are the
force.
Paimon exactly? Why? How do you know Jester? Were you do some friends?
Do you know where they went?
The Armory Palace, most likely. Lord Piero, the Jester, has been overseeing the experiments there lately,
Yeah.
keeping a close eye on their progress. Everyone in the Fatui has heard about it by now.
If it's a weapon, you kill the heavenly principal. Let me guess it. Jester wanted the first one to use that one against him. The 8 years for.
I'm surprised he came in person. Whatever his reason for taking Paimon, he'll most likely return to the Armory Palace first, which is exactly where we were headed anyway.
Is he going to use all the? His weapon is the Paimon, and he's going to use all the energy give the to Paimon, and Paimon will. Yeah.
Then lead the way, Odette.
Go to your son.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry, you guys have to see that. What I know what was that. What was that? Yes. Okay, this guy is just talking. So peek. What the fuck? Oh, you have to peek up the peak. And we know. Let's go.
It's just up ahead. Quick, let's get inside.
No, I'll go alone. You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the Fatui, so you should stay outside.
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you. I may be a Fatus, but I'm also Lelik, enemy of Project Stuja.
Yeah.
Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
Yeah, Paimon is like to or what is Jester? What is the Jester want exactly? What Paimon? Can't leave you alone all this now.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
Not bad. Try and stop me!
Yeah. Let's see with it. I have no. We're not dealing with them. I have no time for this.
Fear the coming storm.
Burn it down!
Okay, up here.
Pyroclastic surge!
The tricky.
Mercy! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Let's go. I don't have this way today. We have no time. Of course, we have to sit 5 hours. Let us continue now.
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame me for what happens next!
I already killed the guys a lot. It's not that.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top secret research after
That's
all.
like ancient
The
civilization.
deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
This is Happy Uria, like ancient civilization, bro. You see in some Dragon Spine, remember the movie? Yeah, the child maintenance come down. What?
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization. It'll...
Intruders! Stay alert!
Encase! Condense!
Look at you, Foodhound! Light of the blazing sun!
God. Don't be there, time. What is exactly?
Intruders? Don't come any closer!
Just what are you guys trying to do here?
I'm sure fix your skull!
Oh no.
Time for the business! Couldn't
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Mission. Mission.
Going in!
Go!
Pyroclastic surge!
No one interferes with a jester's work.
Rev the engines! Incinerate!
Let's go. What is this place here? Think of it so much. I don't know right. Happy area, you can talk about anything. What happens? I can try find yesterday. Where are we?
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Light it up!
So how are we deal with this one?
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah!
Try and stop me! Incinerate!
The door is open. This is area. I haven't seen this particular so beautiful. What is it? This is definitely in this civilization. I can say that. There we are.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
Hmm? What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace?
What is
Just
it?
what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
To create a new world. But this, like you know, this is a weapon for heavenly prince. Like it's just a race. Our goal is to kill heavenly prince. Yeah.
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
No, man.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
Let's go down there. See my plan. This is like wait, found like some descender path.
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions.
I'm on it.
Paimon. And the Jester. Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though.
What?
I don't think it happened in the recent past.
How long this is? 400, 500 years ago? Funny learning the truth.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
I'm not reading my own back. It's getting aggressive. Yes. How old that past was? How long they knew each other? And I'm surprised just to look at one, right? But if you think about it, the time of someone connected to Celestial, it should be present around Kanye section, right? Just
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Get crushed! Mission over.
Light it up!
Not bad.
What happened?
What's going on?
Wait.
I
She's here.
remember this feeling. It's the curse of death. No, not now. Why is the curse of death striking again already? Oh,
Yeah.
Dad.
Sit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is this the afterlife again?
Yeah.
I need to find a way back to
are
reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis? Could that be what just woke me up?
Yeah. Come back from there again. How many times have I start? This movie third time you see it. No way. Seen, right? Wow, LG Horror, I love it. This. Sit up in the answer. I love the game. Are you not commenting LG Horror? She's seeing it, bro. I want to see it now. A power of a shield, bro. A power of the shield. Their own space and everything. That's what they have to do. That's it, bro. Yeah, bro. You telling me this now. Let's go. Run. Yeah. What? Wait a second, temple of space. She has the control over space too. Hold the eye for full half. Horrifying this. I love it. It's definitely terrifying. It's not that good. Yeah, live again.
Odette! No signs of life. But past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long.
Yeah.
Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul?
Yeah.
I feel like something similar happened in a dream I had before. Thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its way back to my body so quickly. But I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you. I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back.
Yeah.
Sure enough, everyone here has been affected by the curse of Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's curse either. She won't be able to respond
No,
to me
I
right
think
now.
he's the only
I'll
person who
have
can
to find her
escape that.
myself.
I think it's in all this game, I think Paimon is the only one who can escape that curse. But because I believe Paimon is the strongest being in this world. I actually say that a lot in the game.
Nithya, is this the laboratory he works in?
Again, seriously.
What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now.
How many times they have beat you here, died, bro? She definitely the game with a very fine. Media is there. There it is. Paimon!
Found her. Paimon really is here.
In a cage. Sorry, dude. Are you? Yes, did it. Did Paimon. Ah, see there. I really lose it. I didn't pull you over. Is it a player? I can't believe it. Yeah, they near her again. That's what I know. I was not deciding to give them intro, bro. I guess. Sorry, I'm not break up.
You don't learn, do you?
Rano, the one the full shade of heavenly prince when carry out their wills, to the duty upon you. For the years that came, only because that's Paimon came.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another.
I'm just here for my partner.
This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
No.
Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on
Do you
here.
know what Paimon is?
In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs.
They don't want to hurt Tagro.
A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth.
Tanya.
It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
I'm sorry for not taking the views as you got.
And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling.
What?
Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgment.
Suit yourself. When the day of reckoning arrives,
Reckoning.
not
Okay.
even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
Not even Descender, huh?
The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my
That's why you
flame.
never die.
So that will be all for today.
So just mere presence is supposed to kill normal people. And even though we can bear it through. Oh, okay. No way, she's here to find one. So why?
That thing is coming with me.
Why? Okay, again. She's like, Daddy. She's like, wait, what's that? Oh, what? What I do? That thing, who is that?
You awoke sooner than I thought.
Here is it.
The curse of immortality is stubborn,
But you can't take
unable
it
to
away.
enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
You can't take it because we haven't defeated them.
Ruler of death.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I guess we'll be just versus them.
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority.
What?
Your obsession with it baffles me.
She's what?
No matter,
Creation of
the
Celestia?
resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Next time. Please can you right now?
Hey, who says there will be a next time?
We know she was She was distracted and then her guard power. She's like, again. Yeah, if you want to kill her, she can just do that, but she did not for some reason. Yeah. So Fiora is an actor. Wake up again. He's there. What is Paimon?
Huh?
Dad. She's here. How do you do that? What's wrong with that one? Creation of Celestia. There's a fear. So, if you're not playing like start this out again. So, Celestia put a bounty on you. She has no authority. Why? Why she has no authority? It's the creation of Celestia. They revealed
I missed you, Paimon.
6 years, right? After 6 years, they revealed Paimon was a creation of Celestia, created by heavenly principle. So why?
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long, have we?
Let's continue.
It was different this time.
Yeah. Paimon, you know how long is that?
You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here. The jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon.
She
could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
Paimon is the Paimon is the one who killed the heavenly principle because he is.
So, Mitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The jester specifically instructed me to do so.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler. I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer.
Why?
And so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
So Paimon is the creation of Celestia, for her non-authority. She lost all her power, forgot her memories. Who are you? But the crown so yes, she is the heavenly principle. What I'm telling you, a part of her. Well, you definitely give me scare. For my part, I hope you don't mind that I beat you.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
So you were companions?
Oh yeah, you did mention that. And Paimon did think you seemed strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the ruler of death has been verified.
Sorry for disturbance. Okay, let's continue. I think we had the. Now tell us what. Okay, the good news is happening.
As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistleton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
Fun fact, yesterday in Norse mythology were used a weapon to kill the god of light. In Norse mythology, yesterday was used to kill them. Fun fact, I thought you guys didn't know that.
I will trust your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the ruler of death has been eliminated.
They are going to kill her, but aren't they? They're definitely going to kill her.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? You want to get rid of Renova? Like, how? By killing her?
Yep.
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes the threat she poses to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain. After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
You know, last time our nation deal with time they get destroyed. Not because of everything sub-destroyed. So yeah, this is a very bad idea.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough. As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Snezhnaya to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
They're going to kill her, bro. I'm sad because I really don't want to do that. I wanted to compare what character. Who said?
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
That's right. During the performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like, when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
What a violent method.
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The curse of death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
Dude, how many times you have died?
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods locking certain key components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time.
This is going to be very bad.
But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits. A point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as Renova's curse of death persists, we won't be able to advance the experiment or obtain...
And with Project Snezhnaya having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable.
What happens is this is so cool.
Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
Yeah.
She's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right?
Nah, there's limits.
Gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
We'll see. But one thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
Because it's not your fate to die today. Remember, she has to take you back in the end of your time. Like I already have written in Tagar. You're that also. So it's not the kind of time for you to die now. This is why she's not killing us. I have a feeling.
You're saying...
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again?
Because she
Why
can't.
let us advance our technology to this point?
The God Cemetery suggests she can only access the permit of the rules, the Heavenly permit.
So, you're saying even the ruler of death have limitations we don't know about?
Heavenly principle.
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all...
Space. Space is with the civil, right? As much as with the civil and they're working together.
Our goal is the heavenly principles.
The Fatui want to challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time, I've had a vague suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the heavenly principles. But hearing the jester admit it is still...
What has happened today? When the time I decided to make a reward, everyone has to come in my room. Everyone has to come. But he just admitted it's no one knows reached a goal. It's always
What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya
just
down?
like that.
In that case... Lord Jester, I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest. Put the experiment out of your mind. And take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians.
Yeah. That tell us who Paimon is. And she's a creation of Celestia. She must return back to her home. She's not the creation of Celestia. It's new heavenly principle. Oh, sorry.
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya. Is there anything you wish to know?
Yeah. About Father Shuja. About the relationship with Paimon.
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a stranger. You gotta believe Paimon.
Relax, you're just freaking out.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by the Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself.
What?
More specifically,
The reason.
she is one of its creations.
Remember, in Celestia we have space, time, light, gas. At 4, right? And the reason, the fifth. She is the reason.
Paimon?
You don't know?
Creation of Celestia?
I mean, your entire outfit screams Celestia.
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia.
Okay, she is the Celestia.
But she lacks Celestia's power or authority.
Who are you?
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology. But the first application of this technology was in Conria, over 500 years ago. I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon, descending from Celestia.
What was she like? Was she have something big wings, a crown? Tell us.
I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him.
I see. That's my biggest mistake. I feel like Paimon was the most important king of his regime, but the people always didn't expect her. That's the biggest mistake. He chose the wrong one.
Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the arrival of the Cataclysm.
Wait, Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened in Conria 500 years ago.
Yeah.
You're saying Paimon was there for that?
Paimon, you might be at its story as old as the Celestia itself. And when was the last time they came 6,000 years ago? No, even 9. We don't know.
Paimon doesn't remember any of that. Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift? None of it.
She exalted herself and a form that became that a small child.
Having lived through the Cataclysm, perhaps you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. No matter how hard she tries to remember.
This isn't her.
What was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know a whole lot because she came from Celestia?
Yeah.
Was she super smart?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness was like that of a newborn infant.
She is the primordial.
None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia.
I remember something. Remember, primordial one, every person haven't been seen during the Cataclysm. He's missing a net for 500 years ago, and Paimon came 500 years ago in Conria. Coincidence? I don't think so. She is the heavenly figure.
During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
It was surprising music wasn't exactly taken by a charm. At least sounds like you were inspired. Yeah.
Aw, man! Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start.
You were super strong, bro.
You know, even though Paimon lost her memories, she still feels weirdly close to you for some reason. That must mean you took pretty good care of Paimon back then.
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on my struggle against Troptatir the Wise.
Happy to the blasphemy against Heavenly Principles himself. Remember, he is.
But now, as I see it, it is as if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity.
Who are you, Paimon?
And thus are worthy of protection.
Project Paimon is supposed to become the new Heavenly Principle.
Noted. Man, Paimon's gotta stop projecting friendship on everyone she meets. But, Traveler? Even though you know Paimon's some creation of Celestia now, you still want her, right? You're not going to abandon her?
Foreshadowing. I thought you were the Heavenly Principle. Foreshadowing.
Phew!
Foreshadowing.
That's a relief.
Foreshadowing.
Paimon's just learning about this too. She's barely even processed it.
The creator has missing. The throne is sky is the world shall know the throne is sky. So I remember the character they have a storyline. What if the story was talking about Kyra, the Paimon, the creator, the one who ascends to the throne of Celestia? About Project Misoda.
I remember hearing the term Mistleton from Columbina.
Yeah, Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now. What is it? Paimon's heard of Project Snezhnaya, but not this one.
As you know, Project Snezhnaya is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources, the greater purpose of which is to serve Project Mistleton. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement of that project.
Okay.
This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notdry. Researching Kuvaki was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistleton itself.
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles, isn't it?
Again, because Misoda is a weapon that's killed God of mythology, if I don't know correctly.
Huh? How did you know that?
I was given some intel, and I made some deductions.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Notdry to work on it.
Kuvaki alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the Light Realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the Heavenly Principles themselves. Any attempt to use this power against its creator would be a futile endeavor.
Let's continue. Yeah, we know it's a weapon against.
For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the third descender and the stellar linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistleton to contend with the Heavenly Principles.
That would be a good case if there was a Panya chapter, and we know it's going to exist. So that's just a plan. So this is going to get fucked pretty well, and I am waiting for that. And I think Heavenly Principle should be very bad at it, because he's the only one who protects their atom a bit. Yes, I'm supportive of Heavenly Principle.
You could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
I never imagined so many problems.
Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, Project Snezhnaya, and the new
That's what
energy
it is.
experiments.
That's the plan. We're going to answer.
So, Project Mistleton is what ties it all together.
The gnosis. What about the gnosis? Are you trying to evolve third descender? Which is the energy, body, spirit. They have all your bodies, third descender. They need one. The energy, power, soul. Combine all three, you get the third descender.
And it looks like your plan is almost complete. No wonder the ruler of death came after you.
Are you okay killing her? I mean, you were okay with this and about that. About
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
Seems like the powers that be in Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
you are the fourth descender. They have power of third descenders. You two are the only people who have proven heavenly principle guys. You just like a power. So this one,
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token, they do not completely represent Snezhnaya's official stance.
He's basically saying the choice does not represent me, okay?
You read my mind.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever.
Yeah.
Why exactly does the Tsaritsa want to collect them?
So they also
Is it something to do with the fight against the heavenly principles?
And they don't miss this point at all. She is from Celestia. Who is she?
The Gnosis will undoubtedly serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the heavenly principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa herself. I am not sure if this information is mine to disclose.
Confirm that that's what that has meant. Confirm it, this has been as well. Also, I know this guy's getting good, not gonna lie. Really, and it basically saying that's just 7.0. Find out in 7.1 or 2, I guess.
What do you mean? Not sure. Don't you make the rules? You're the highest ranking harbinger. Ugh. Never mind.
I'm happy the king. That is basically doesn't do anything to Paimon. But we don't know what if he does something.
Taking on the heavenly principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies. Why is the Tsaritsa so fixated on this?
Intervat today. Civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment.
I have a feeling that they're going to kill Heaven. There's a family going to came in and try to save Heaven Place. So let's see some of the guys to know. This idea is very bad. Killing him would not be a good idea. And this time we have to make a choice.
Our civilization may very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the heavenly principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. And we must not sit back and accept that fate.
Let's continue.
Only by changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the heavenly principles, can our civilization truly be said to have taken root.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question. If Heavenly Place prevailed, what protection does have against the outside one? The outside space, the Dark Destroyer, the Abyss, how will you survive that? He's the only reason why protect their life. This is why many of the angels still are loyal to him because they know if he dies, we all are doomed. And I think it's what we will need at the end. Oh shit.
Otherwise, the fate of the people of Conria and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
People decide to use the power of the Abyss and Hyperborea is rebel against it. They use power against it. It's not a problem, he just has fun with the Heavenly Place. With the Abyss. Get some support of the Heavenly Principle. I know. Honestly, the I don't know, they do a lot of things, but
Accepting potential destruction in return for getting to control your own fate.
Furthermore, perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand.
no,
Are you aware that all the rules of this world are made up of curses?
I forgot to look, they established to be design. They also space is safe for now. All but yeah. I don't think they're going to do that. I think the reason they feel no, it's because but they need someone else to take care of their job too. I think what they're trying to do is replace him with someone else, which is going to be Paimon. Because they need someone strong like him to protect them from the outside space, from the Dark Destroyer and the Abyss itself. It's the biggest threat they ever had. And it's going to happen in this universe.
Huh? All of them? Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned, and the curse of immortality that you and Dainsleif have.
Then the birth of the Hilichurls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection. Those are curses too? Farina's long life seems to stem from a curse placed on her by Focalor as well.
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the heavenly principles inflicted upon the gods.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world. And when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies.
I don't think she is going to be one to become the Heavenly Prince. I think this is what's going on in Taiwan. It's a race to become the new Heavenly Prince, to hate the planet, to find the new. I think as this what us to do to become the new ruler of Taiwan. This is what she planned. This is what is going on now. And there's also Traveler. Maybe this is what Paimon's purpose is, to guide Traveler to make him the new. But I feel like it's going to plot twist way. It's not Traveler. This Paimon is going to become the new Heavenly Prince, bro. I'm telling you.
Look forward to it. It will be a world beyond your imagination. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
I simply want to create a new Guardian. Remember that. There's going some fucked up shit going on. Wait, what if there is a plan work? There is a plan start a plan for like taken authority. They will also activate a plan at the same time. What all these two activities are. And where is Five Sinners? Like what they will do this? Yeah, what is there is what is the final
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I didn't expect you to be quite so transparent with me.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
They need a sender because both descended hurt. They need both of their fathers.
Allies?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the ruler of death. And if I presume correctly, you have no intention of letting her actions go unpunished either, do you?
That's right. Ever since she said she intends to reclaim Paimon when we next meet, I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
What about the contract?
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Just for Paimon? But Paimon's only...
Paimon, remember, if somehow I will die and feel like we're losing, get angry, awake your power, and beat the shit out of them, okay? Just you are the only hope. I won't back down when you can beat her.
Thank you! Oh, gee! Now Paimon doesn't even know what to say! Anyway, Paimon's super touched!
The reason why she doesn't have authority because all the authorities have so why she doesn't have any authority? Just make them the region could be, but no. I don't know.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Got it. Thanks for your help with Paimon. I'll be sure to look after her for you.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like.
Yeah.
Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask. It's okay if the answer's no.
Certainly you may.
What? So he does have a strong spot for Paimon. Like he said, he take care of her when they were gone, right? I mean, nobody ignore him. I mean, he just ignore her, but that is somewhere. And Wednesday King is a fucking super guy. Like, if you go to Kesha of Celestia, there's not something important, right? But you have to go with the civilians for a while.
Oh, for real? Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her Nova suddenly pops up again? She might take this chance to...
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it. In that regard, you may rest assured.
Oh. Wow. No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently. Even though it was super far away. Alright then. Paimon's ready to take a sneaky peek at this top secret super weapon.
Imagine Taiwan is the weapon. Like, imagine Taiwan is back. Okay, so it's just a dam. The speed of the real life. This is the weapon they are creating. जैसे ये सब अगर यूज की थी have you know that we know in the trailer. I just will use the power. 5-star program, I guess. Where I can pull for this weapon, please tell us. I'm going to pull for this weapon. This weapon came out in the game. They definitely would like to sound this one. It's very important. We're going to pull this.
Huh? Oh, hey there, Dad!
Paimon? You're okay. Thank goodness. You look well. Have you recovered?
Yeah.
Long story short, yep, Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
Yeah.
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
Huh. That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead.
The rule of death. So she can do that.
Anyway, and now that things here are all taken care of, I have other things I should get back to.
Yeah. This scratch is just getting too good, bro. Now what is that from?
Ah, Director Chuganov, you're back. We just received notice that Project Snezhnaya has been suspended, so we've convened an emergency meeting. This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure.
I don't think it's...
Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%. Just give the word, Director.
I'll think about it. I think they should definitely think about the outside work here. So this is why she wants to avoid him. There is a power, someone is having a power. Nothing was strong than it. I'm going to see that. You know, she's not being one to get the throne of the sky. The creator is missing. Remember, the throne of the sky is missing. There is no one there. In several trailer line or in the character's story, I guess, whatever I ever said. But the first album, you have came to take.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are duly compensated. Thank you all for your hard work during this time.
Am I hearing you right? Why? After all the tough times we made it through, now is exactly when we should start to turn a profit.
I just suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Huh. Does there have to be a reason? Iskra. It's time to rest.
Yes, that's the only thing saying there, yeah. I guess I should wake up from the reality.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokot, given the effects of Lelik's radical actions upon our organization's reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelik did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokot has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them. Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokot. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Snezhnaya's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far. We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always... Looks like it's finally over.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud, I've never seen the Snezhnaya Gradvecha so lively before.
They're going to use Project Snezhnaya again, don't worry, just for temporary. Let's figure out this.
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
No keeping there.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dance...
Her resting place will be entirely of the old one. See, there
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
Oh, the looks so fire. I still can't reach 1.1 character, like from the beginning of this game.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time.
Is that a secret?
But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
Not see.
I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korolyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Before we know what happened.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
Is she going to do it? No. I don't think she's going to do that.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
So what choice? So she's not going to do it. She's not going to use it. Another. What happened is my movie. And so they got the bus. Give her the
Fresh air at last! Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore, and the fever's all gone.
Yeah.
Paimon's finally free to fly again!
This is what I've been doing.
It's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. It did make Paimon a little nervous at first, but it's such a relief now.
Who are you exactly now?
Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something.
You know, who knows? Perhaps, wait, could be the other part of the Heavenly Prince, but like,
And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna just... Hey, hurry up! Why are you walking so slowly?
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who? Paimon's as agile as ever. They don't call her White Floaty for nothing. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnaya, but she's more in the mood for flying around right now, so let's save that for later.
Well, Paimon, you know, they still Celestia want you, so for some reason. I think they want her because she is.
Wait! They've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here, too! Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite mystery story from Fontaine! Wow! It got a sequel! The local Snezhnaya books look pretty interesting, too, but also kinda heavy. Not the easiest things to look around.
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies.
Okay.
Hey! Look at these two dolls! Which do you like better? Alright, boss! We'll take both. Paimon will have the other one.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one. All right, fine. I'll pay.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? Huh. You knew all along, didn't you? A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza. Hey, look! That looks like Tartaglia! Hey, Tartaglia!
I know that voice. Of course. If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade. You're looking well, Paimon. All better?
Yeah! The jester knew I was wrong and fixed Paimon right up! Thanks for sending someone to keep Paimon safe, too.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? So sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
This is the real one, right? Also, Fantastic Channel is not from my head.
Hello, Tonya.
Hello. Firstly, I'm really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
Nothing is inspired you.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that? Not that it isn't true, of course.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
You didn't tell me that I was going
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when he got there.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late, so I was really worried about you. How was I supposed to know that you'd stood me up?
Why Haraya looks so better than you do?
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess. Besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelik.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end.
The most lucky person
By the way, what did you think? You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say the best is yet to come.
Yeah.
Huh? What kind of review is that?
You have no idea what happened there. Cutscene again? Yeah, there's a stuff. But what a cutscene there again. What I intro with a read everything. Yeah, they're like, no, well, this is going to be the intro for our There's a house with the same with a cheap one. Yeah. That would be. I think he is China. I mean, he's kind of against China. What's that? I don't know. Freedom of Snezhnaya. The service stuff. Oh yeah, the bro. I can't wait for the next one. Any post credit scene? No, I guess. Enjoy quite a lot. This is not expressed. Paimon Lord. Finally, we have to see for Faracha. But who is exactly? Haven't you? Make it really guys. Get ready for it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sayonara. My mind is going. I just need some time.